Chamath has two pre-deal SPACs, meaning SPACs that are still looking for their acquisition target in the market. So if you want to get in on the ground floor of his next big idea, their ticker symbols are IPOD and IPOF. This is Social Capital head of Sophia Holdings 4 and 6. We'll discuss what happened with 5 in just a minute. But these are his two existing blank check companies. IPOD raised a little over $400 million. IPOF raised a little over $1 billion. So other than the size, these are just two of Chamath's blank check companies. Do either of you own these? Have any opinion on what they might acquire or any of that? I'll weigh in if neither of you do.
I'll say, I did hear a little bit when Richard Branson was talking about bringing Virgin Orbit public that some folks kind of speculated, well, Chamath worked with Virgin on the Virgin Galactic. And so maybe iPod or IPOF would end up being the vehicle for that, especially once VG acquisition got used up for 23andMe. These SPACs, they ran up. They were up around $15, $16 a share. When we had sort of the SPAC high growth pullback, they came really crashing back down, and now they're around 11 or 12, I think. 11 or 12 seems like a reasonable deal to me. 15 or 16 without a target announced seemed kind of high to me. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with these guys, especially with Chamath doing all these pipe investments now instead of doing stuff for his SPACs. It's interesting to see.
I'm going to use I'm going to tell you about what Forrest Gump thinks about SPACs. He says that SPACs are like a box of chocolates. You'll never know what you get. So that's my take on it. As tight as my portfolio is with 21 stocks, I want to know what I'm buying before I put it in.
I would push back on that. SPACs are like a box of chocolates, but you get to pick who's making the chocolate.
There you go. There you go.
So that's a lot of what people are buying here. Another one that I heard that is a candidate is Plaid after their merger with Visa fell apart, because we know Chamath likes the fintech space, and if he can get it at the right price, I think I could see them going after that one.